So today I'm gonna show you 5 breadless sandwiches. Hey guys, I'm Myra from Low Carb Love, and today we're gonna be going over all the substitutes that you can use to make sandwiches, but they actually don't contain any bread. So these are some of the things that have helped me on my weight loss journey. For those of you that don't know, I've lost over 100 pounds. I've been maintaining my weight for over 15 years. And one of the first things I cut out was bread. So sometimes when I see those bread substitutes, I'm always going for them, but they don't always agree with my stomach. So I don't know if you feel that way, but a lot of times I end up getting bloated or just feeling like a gassy sensation. So the ones I'm gonna show you today, they're not only delicious, but they're a much healthier alternative. So we're gonna start off with our tomato. Now, In-N-Out started doing this, so I don't know if you guys have already tried it, but we're gonna go ahead. So you're just gonna cut like a pretty, you don't want them too thin because then it's like too flimsy. You want it to have like structure. So you're gonna cut a good thick slice. And if you love tomatoes like I do, then this is gonna be right up your alley, I'm telling you. So this here, the official name is a tomato bun. So if you ever go to In-N-Out and you don't want a lettuce wrap, you can actually just order a tomato bun burger. So now we're gonna go ahead and make our burger. I've already made our patties just to save time. We're gonna add a little bit of mayo, mustard. So we have our mayo, mustard, a little sugar-free ketchup. And now at this point, you can add everything else you want, right? This is obviously just to your liking. I do have a little lettuce, some red onion, and we have our burger patty. Finally, we are gonna add some cheese. This is dairy-free, but of course you will use your cheese of choice. And then we just top it with our tomato bun. Guys, this is our first sandwich. Okay, and now to keep this together, we're gonna go ahead and add a little toothpick right down the middle. You're obviously gonna take it off before you eat it, but we're gonna go ahead and prep the rest of our sandwiches. And I'm so excited to share these things with you guys because even though it seems so simple and it's like, oh, okay, I could have thought of that, sometimes we forget, even me. Like a lot of times I'll make something and then I'm like, oh my God, like why haven't I been making this forever? Or like, why haven't I made this in so long? So this is also can be just a great reminder of like super healthy snacks without bread. Okay, so I showed you the burger. Now, one of my favorite bread substitutes is actually cucumber. Today, we're gonna make a boat. So we're just gonna cut it in half, okay? And then we're just gonna scrape the filling and fill it. So now we're gonna fill it. I actually made a little super simple egg salad. I have a great recipe that I'll leave linked for you here. Now, if you don't want to do egg salad, you can do tuna salad or even just a regular sandwich. But let's go ahead and stuff it. Growing up, I used to always make egg salad sandwiches. So now I do this, and then I might do like a little bag of low carb chips or something like that, you know? And I'm telling you, amazing. So another great idea in the books. And the third one is a hard-boiled egg. So I know you're thinking like an egg, what? Hear me out. It's actually a great bread substitute. They're super cute. I feel like they're kind of like little sliders. And the best part of all is that eggs are super high in protein. So it's gonna be like a super low carb sandwich. You're gonna get full, feel satiated for hours. Do not knock it until you try it, okay? So this is how I make mine, and let me know how you make yours. Okay, so we're gonna cut it right in half. So we're starting off with a little mayo, mustard. I mean, at this point, if you don't like mayo or mustard, you're obviously not gonna add it. You add what you want. I love mine to be like really creamy and like saucy. So I add it all. We're gonna add our little cucumber, tomato, our lettuce, little slice of dairy-free cheese, our meat, and then we just add our little egg bun. And I would typically eat about 3 of these, like, you know, depending on how hungry I am, because they are pretty small, but at the same time, they're very filling. Honestly, a perfect snack or light lunch, you're good to go. And our 4th sandwich is with a pickle. So I'm obsessed with pickles, guys. Like, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love pickles as a snack. I love to dip them. I just feel like they're super low in calories. They give you, sometimes like when I'm having a headache, it's because I'm lacking like a little sodium. So pickles for me are always 100% in my fridge. I love the jar from Costco that has like spicy. Stop it. Just stop it right now. Okay, so I am gonna hollow it out a teeny tiny, not too much. I was actually not gonna hollow it out, but just so that my filling and toppings kind of have somewhere to go. So again, just quickly, we're gonna do a strip of mayo, a strip of mustard. I'm using these again just because I love them, but I can literally eat mustard by itself. I know, it's probably nasty to some of you, huh? Okay, so we have our mayo, mustard, ketchup. Now we're adding our deli meats. So I try, when it comes to deli meats, I mean, there's a lot, people have different opinions about it. For me, I grew up eating deli meats, so I still eat them. I just try to look for a healthier option. So I'll look for like either organic or humanely raised, or you know what I mean? Just like brands that you know are a little bit more reputable for creating like nutritious and like high quality foods. That's usually like my option, but guys, you're gonna use whatever you have at home. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know what I typically use or what I strive for when looking for deli meats. So then we have our lettuce. We're gonna do a little strip of cheese, okay? And then some onion to finish it off. Look at this. Guys, isn't that so cute? Honestly, it's one of those things where you just get creative, and it just like makes me happy to have all these options because one, I know they're nutritious. Two, you're staying away from unhealthy foods. Three, they're gonna be satisfying and satiating, and at the end of the day, that's what you want. Okay, and for our final sandwich, we are using an eggplant. We're gonna go ahead and grill this because I've actually never tried eggplant raw, but we're just gonna cook it because I like grilled eggplant. Okay, and the same thing, you don't wanna cut them too thin or too thick. Like you want it just thick enough so that it still has the structure that we need, okay? I would say about a 1/2 inch is what you're aiming for with the eggplant bread. Okay, so here comes our eggplant right off the grill, and we are going to do the same thing. Now, eggplant is a great bread or like a bun substitute because it has great structure. It has a meatiness to it. I actually seasoned it with a little salt just to kind of enhance the flavor, but I'm gonna make a burger with it, but you can totally make like a club sandwich, BLT, maybe even some egg salad, tuna salad, just like get creative with it. You know what I mean? So this is my burger. I feel like it turned out amazing. I cannot wait to bite into it. All right, guys, so these are our 5 options here. Let me know what you think. Do you have any other suggestions or options that you use when you make like any low carb burgers or sandwiches? But today, the one that's really calling my name is the pickle. I told you guys, I'm like obsessed with pickles. And I just feel like it has the perfect crunch, a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and do the taste test. I feel like it just looks nice and juicy and like saucy, you know? All right, let's go. It's the crunch, guys, the crunch. It's delicious. Honestly, when you have something like this, I feel like the bread is just like a filler. Like it's just like a waste of space, you know? I would like order this at a restaurant. I'm not even joking. Like 2 or 3 of these with a little like low carb chips or like a little side salad or even fries. Like if you're not low carb, like if you're not keto, I would totally say that would be like ideal for me, you know? All right, guys, so I hope you really enjoyed all these ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them linked in the description below. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to share these ideas and recipes, even the channel, with friends and family that are living a low carb lifestyle or that you know are just trying to like incorporate healthier choices into their life. Thanks so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah. I'm gonna go and finish my little pickle sandwich.